that was expressed just yesterday.
So I think one of the judges is Meech, and then I'm not sure who the other two are.
Okay. Oh, Larry and Laurent.
I also like this event because it seems like there's no set rounds. I think people can just go as long as they want.
Right. I get it.
So everything I'm between genius and insanity. I walk the tightrope. Shall I fall? I hope to end it all on the right note for the shit that I write, bro. I get a check and I don't mean spell checking for typos. This ain't an essay. I paid the cost to be the Hefe. My work and let's play. And now with nigga polish. Funny since they kicked me out of college. I've been kicking knowledge. Far from conscious, just a nigga with a guilty conscience.
He's going up and down and back and forth. I wonder if that that constitutes bouncing rock. Of course it does. But if you notice, it's mostly waving in isolation with a little bouncing rocks mixed in and a lot of boogaloo rolls and shit like that, because most of what they do is borrowed from popping.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if this event was marketed as experimental, but that's kind of how I felt about like the title Beyond the Moves.
Because you're not seeing specific things that you can quantify. You're just seeing a mixture of a bunch of stuff, just all at once, which there's nothing wrong with. Now see, if you're watching, he's trying to follow the cadence of the words, the vocals, not just the beat. And now, you're gonna see another level of that with some other stuff mixed in.
Is this Larry or Laurent?
I can't tell. So everything I'm between genius and insanity. I walk the tightrope. Shall I fall? I hope to end it all on the right note for the shit that I write, bro. I get a check and I don't mean spell checking for typos. This ain't an essay. I paid the cost to be the Hefe. My work and let's play. And now with nigga polish. Funny since they kicked me out of college. I've been kicking knowledge. Far from conscious, just a nigga with a guilty conscience. Part of my mental was built on nonsense. So I be with the fuck shit. That's why at every function, while all you niggas jumping, I'm in this bitch with my back against the wall and the strap in my drawers. For niggas yapping they jaws. Shorty grabbed me by my hand and said I never danced. I asked if I'm nervous. I just don't want this shit to fall and pop myself like plastical birds. Your flow compared to mine is like a match to a furnace. So I pay more in taxes than what you actually earning. Factual learning. I'm the captain of this ship. Before I ride a nigga wave, I'll capsize this bitch. And your ass might get drenched. Look at that tight this shit. But ain't no passage, just a black guy with a stick. Get jacked riding in the six. Candy paint, got him looking like a sweet lick to a broke nigga that's a cheap fix. Man, is made to compete with 40 caliber. It ain't your calendar. Challengers lining up for your challengers. A Camaro. Get round for your dinero. You better play scarecrow. A hollow tips out of that barrel. Ripping through a peril. I keep it real thorough. Let you niggas play well pharaoh. I'm a wheelbarrow. Push through the hills and perils to see if the grass is greener. Niggas still got a stash to Nina. Me and Tig passing weed and mashing through Pasadena. Off the lick, I'm surprised we ain't crashed the beamer. Part of my brass demeanor. The freshman of the outclass, a class of seniors. And ain't even the master's genius. West Mile just the master demons. Straight game to the casket. Never let the cash between us. Yeah, but I'm more goody. This hip hop shit is a sport to me. Well, see, what he's doing is the same thing. He's using the cadence of the words, but mixing in level changes, speed changes, and also, acting out, telling the story of his interpretation of the lyrics. For me, that first round is a push because they both brought similar things. Nobody really did more than the other. Okay, he's picking it up.
So for you, it would have been tight?
Yeah, it's basically,
Out of those, they each would get 3 out of those 6 categories. So that's a tie. Now, he's mixing in more steps now. There's a Dougie. He did some Cat Daddy. He did the Reject. And he's much more dynamic. Monastery. A double time bounce. Hit him. I forgot what they call that in the South. Cat Daddy. Let's see, he did that all. You did all of that already. He's repeating now.
Is that point down when people start repeating?
Yeah, I mean, you can't do the same thing as you've already done and then do it the same exact way. You should lose points for that. The good thing is he finished the way that he began, so, he don't lose too much because he ended on that. He ended on what he started with. So there's a connection of it. It's basically a loop, but he did a lot in that round. See, he's still singing the lyrics. Nice accent. See, for me, this is all character. He's not dancing. This is all character. Now he's dancing.
So, what is he doing right here?
This is all, like I said, it's character because he's just working out the lyrics, but there's no real movement until he starts to move. So for me, I don't, for me as a judge, you don't get, you're not getting as much for character if there's no rhythm with it. Just acting out the lyrics is one thing, but, there we go, dance hall. If you're just doing that, in my mind, that's pantomime.
And what's pantomime again?
Pantomime is you're acting out, you're physically acting out to tell a story. You can pantomime and not dance at all.
So like Salah, for example, he does that well.
Yeah. That's the base of his style, but he knows how to dance with it.
So that round, who'd you give it to?
For me, the guy on the right got that round.
So Max Love, okay.
Yeah. Now we're just still back to waving in isolation. Now see, there are no words here for you to pantomime, so now you gotta dance. What he's doing now looks like a mixture of Vogue, belly dance, and popping. He did that already in the earlier round, in the first round. There we go. And this is what I mean by just waving and isolation. Speed change. There's also using speed change and stuff. The dynamics of it should match the dynamics of the music. And right here, it doesn't. He's slow, but the music has that syncopation that he's not using at all. Randy, I can't pronounce his name, but I recognize his intro to his beats.
So would you say this is also character?
Yeah, and he did all of this already. So for me, it's not doing anything for me because you did all of this in the last round on the floor and the same ground moves. The difference is he's applying musicality with the music, but it's the exact same floor movement. But see, what he's doing is matching the dynamics of the music more.
I see.
And now that the floor glide, which is from Electric Boogie, I'm surprised he's staying on the floor. But I guess he realizes like he didn't do any of this, so, and now he's taking it up top. See? Tops and drops. That's dynamic because you're doing level changes. Now he's messing with his hair, making it into a story and a concept. Still using waving and isolation, but now it's from the knees, not just up top. Haha, nice. So clearly he wins this round. So for me, you need a fourth round. Because he won the last round, this round, and the first round is a push.
So like on what points or what boxes does he win the last round?
He wins the last round with technique, vocabulary, which is variety, musicality, which is rhythm, those three, and character. There's way more character than this guy.
Yeah.
So he's got 4 out of 6. He wins the round. And as he started to repeat, he changed what he was repeating and added to it. Thus, it's not repetition. Whereas this guy repeated exactly some of the first stuff that he did in the first round.
Okay.
Robotics. Now, if you notice, he's not going to the floor because that's not his forte.
Yeah.
And he realizes he can't match him there. He's staying up top. But he's not doing what he did in the first 2 rounds, which is using more of the space. He's dancing really in one spot. He's changing his direction, but he's still in that one spot. Whereas the last round, you see Larry or Laurent, whichever one, they went around the entire circumference of the floor. That goes into performance, and use of space. He's picking it up with the footwork. Nice. We'll see. Now he's going back into his robotic isolation and the same waving.
How important is it for the people who are battling to dance towards each other? Because I know sometimes some dancers will dance like towards the judges only.
Yeah, that it's a battle. You're battling them. It's not a performance where you need to face the judges. You know, I don't want to see you facing me. It's not a showcase. Your energy needs to be directed towards your opponent. It's just like again using the analogy of fighting. You know, the boxing match. You're not throwing punches at the judges. You know?
Yeah.
In the MMA match, you're not grappling with the judges. You're taking your opponent down. You're not watching the judges. The judges are watching you. Now, see, this is a difference here. Battle tactic. He's in his face. He's bringing it to him. He's not on his side of the floor. He's not staying. He came all the way over in front of you, and he's dancing in front of you. Now, he did that already in the last round. That drop move into, he's done that already 3 times. But the different context is he's using that as he's bringing it to him. He's not doing it where he did it before. And he's still adding stuff to it. See? And now use of space. But this is still, characterization for me. Because he's not dancing. Now he is. Ticking in animation. Now I'm back on my side of the floor. Now I'm just going to dance. And he's still dancing to the cadence of the vocals because he knows the song. Whereas the other guy only knows the particular rhythm of the song. He knows the song, so he can play with different parts. And again, look, he's using the entire circumference of the floor. For me, he wins. So now you have